Let's roll.
All right. Where do you want to start?
Let's start up at the bar.
All right.
Standing about 2 feet away from the bar to begin.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Great. All right. Arms down. Good.
All right.
Stand tall. Ears, shoulders, hips, and heels all in a plumb line. Terrific. Inhale, arms sweep out and up. Bring your palms together and hands down to your chest. Exhale. Good. 2 more times. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Great. Clasp your fingers together. Let's make figure eights. Go the other way. Spin your palms forward. Take your arms up. Good. Side bend over to the right. Lift yourself back up. And side bend over to the left. Come back up. Bring your hands down to your chest. Change the interlace of your fingers. We'll go again, figure eights. Reverse. Good. Palms forward, then up. Side bend over to the left. And over to the right. Come back up. And bring your hands down to your chest. Good. Take your fingertips to your shoulders. Let's do 4 circles in one direction with the elbows. Good. And then we'll go the other direction. And bring arms down. Inhale, arms come up. Good. And then go wide with your arms like a swan dive. Fold forward. Bring your fingertips to the floor. Great. Hands to shins, breathing in, look forward. Good. And then fingertips to the floor. Take your right foot back, big step back, and bring your knee down. Great. Bring your hands to your left knee. Terrific. Good alignment. And then hook your thumbs and sweep your arms up. And try to pull your thumbs apart. Fingertips to the floor. Take your left knee next to your right knee. Yeah, good. Great, and then breathing in, when you're ready, look forward, arching low back, middle back, upper back. Hips to heels when you exhale. Good, staff pose on the in-breath, shoulders over wrists. Good, straighten the legs. Excellent, very nice. Downward dog, exhale. Good. 3 deep breaths in downward dog. Step your feet a little wider. And then walk your hands to your feet. Good. And then hands to shins, looking forward. Good, balancing between shoulders and hips. Great, then hands to waist and slowly come all the way up. Nice. And walk forward just about 4 steps. So you stop about 2 feet in front of the bar. Fantastic. Great. Nice control. Arms up as you breathe in. Great. Fingertips to the floor as you breathe out. Hands to shins, looking forward. Breathing in. Shoulders back. Yeah. Good. And then fingertips to the floor, breathing out. Left foot goes back, big step back. And the knee comes down. Hands to right knee. Balance first, then hook thumbs. Arms come up. Try to pull your thumbs apart. Great. Fingertips to the floor. Step your right knee next to your left knee. And breathing in, looking forward. Good. Hips to heels, breathing out. Like you're compressing your belly, your lungs to your thighs. Then using the next inhalation to unpack your joints and propel yourself forward to staff. Powerful in the legs, the core, and the arms. Very nice. And then downward dog, pull back through your femur bones and up through your hips. 3 deep breaths. Explore that external rotation in your upper arms and shoulders, wrapping your deltoids away from your head and neck. And widen your base, widen your feet. And walk your hands to your feet. Great. The hands come up to your shins. Take a breath and look forward. Find that extension in the spine. Nice. And then hands come to waist. And slowly rise up. Broad through the collarbones. Great. Nice. And then arms down. Good. Soft knees, wide base, walk forward. Go all the way to the bar, maybe about a foot away from the bar. Tor, you've got this. It's great. Brings a tear to my eye. All right. Wide stance, we're gonna do some squats. I'll say 25, but we'll really do 30. When you're ready. Going deep in the hips and the knees. And then when you stand up, pause long enough to engage the glutes. Good. And then go to. That's great. It's good. Home stretch.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Arms down by your sides. Good. Balance. Great. Arms up, breathing in. Fingertips to the floor, exhale. Good. Hands to shins, breathing in. Fingertips to the floor, breathing out. You're going to take your right foot back, take it way back, big step. Keep the knee lifted. Let's come into a higher lunge. Good. Good. Inch those toes back another fraction. Good. Great. Okay. Now bring your arms to the inside of your left leg. Yep. Good. And bring your left arm in contact with the inside of your left knee. There you go. Fingertips to the floor. Great. Good. Now you can push that knee into your arm and push back a little bit with your arm. Good. Right leg looks great. Strong, straight, powerful. Good. Now what I'm going to have you do is spin your right heel down towards me. Good. Put the emphasis into the outer edge. Now you're going to take a quarter turn to the right. And as you walk your hands a quarter turn to the right, bring your left toes in about 45 degrees. So we're going to go into those lateral lunges. Woo, almost there. Okay, cool. Pick it up. You got it. There it is. Good. And turn your left toes in a little more. That's it. Excellent. And now we're going to lunge into the right knee, right hip. Walk your hands over to the right. Good. Deep bend in the right knee, right hip, and straighten the left leg. Yes. Excellent. Good. Good, good, good. And then you're going to glide through center, And lunge into your left knee, left hip, straightening your right leg. That's it, great. Really pour the energy into the outer edge of that right foot. Yeah, good. And then walk across the midline again over to the right. Deep bend in the right knee and right hip, deep flexion. Good, stretching the inner left leg. Good, and back over to the left. One more time from right to left. Glide your way across the midline, moving into that right knee, right hip. Fire up the left leg. And then walk across one more time over to the left. Good. Once you get to the left, now we're just going to reverse the movements. Turn your left toes forward towards the mirror and come up onto the ball of your right foot. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. Very nice. Now fire that right leg up. Yes. Okay, now from here, listen to this. Press firm into your right toes and step your left foot back to downward dog. Yeah, you got it. Go, left foot back. Good, and then hips up. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Good, relax your neck, open your mouth wide, blah, 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 blah. Release any tension from your jaw. Blah, 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 blah. Terrific. Now glide forward to staff. And really slow, bring yourself all the way down to the floor in one straight solid line. Yeah, nice, terrific, good. Point your toes back. Stack your hands underneath your forehead. Good, you're just gonna lift your right leg up. Keep the right hip point down, but the right leg comes up. Yeah, nice. Good, set the right leg down. Now you're gonna lift the left leg up, toes up, knee up. Good, keep the hip down. Excellent, Tor, good. Set the left leg down. All right, keep your head down. Now you're gonna lift both legs up. Engage the glutes, really fires up the hamstrings. Good, and the lower back. Great, good. Keep breathing. Excellent. Feet down, legs down. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders and peel yourself up into cobra. Head up, chin up, chest up. Very nice. Elbows in, collarbones wide. Excellent. Lower back down to the floor. And then you can push yourself straight up onto hands and knees. Excellent. Hips to heels. We'll take a detour through child's pose. And then downward dog. So come forward, shoulders over wrists, just long enough to tuck toes, and then knees up, hips up. Good. Great, well done. Widen your base. And walk your hands to your feet. And then hands come up to your shins. Good, looking forward, find an inhale. Good, hands to waist, draw your elbows towards one another and slowly rise up. Good, 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 good. Arms down. There you go, walking forward. Wide stance, soft knees. Go all the way to the bar. Terrific. Take a wide stance, and we're going to do squats again, this time with the toes turned out. And just like you did previously, slow and controlled, it's quality over quantity. Toes turned out, so we engage the piriformis, the deeper glute muscles. And when you're ready, we'll do 30. Pressing into your heels as you come up to activate the back line, the posterior line of the legs. Fantastic. Square your toes, square your feet. And then arms come down. Here we go. Breathe in, arms up. Fingertips to floor as you breathe out. Watch your head. Good. And then come halfway up, hands to shins, looking forward. Good. Arching your back. Great. Fingertips to floor. And then you're going to take a big step back with your left foot. Big, long step. Keep the knee lifted. That's it. Good. Just push it back. Push it back. Take it back. Way back. Good. And then arms come to the inside of your right leg. Good. And then right knee presses into the right triceps or the right shoulder and push back a little. Good. Inch your left toes back another half an inch. Excellent. Great. Good. And keep breathing. Okay. Now, just as we did on the previous side, you're going to give yourself a quarter turn to the left. So left heel comes down, right toes move in. And walk yourself over to your left foot, left knee, left hip. Gets deep flexion. Good. Straighten the right leg. That's it. Anchor down through the outer edge of the right foot. Beautiful. And then walk your way across the center, over into your right knee, right hip. Side lunges or lateral lunges. We call this Skandasana in yoga. Go back into your left knee, left hip. Just gliding smoothly, kind of like Spider-Man, scaling up the side of a wall. How's that for a visual? And then go back into your right knee, right hip. Yep, that's it. Pick it up, keep rolling. You got it. Good. One more time on each side, Tor. Move over into your left knee, left hip. You got it. Good, good, good. Outer edge of the right foot. Yes, in the floor. Good. And then the last one, glide across over to your right knee, right hip. And stretch the inseam of the left leg. Good, big stretch. Great. And then a quarter turn to the right. So turn your right toes forward. Bring your hands to the inside of your right foot. You got it. Come up onto the ball of the back foot. Find that big lunge again. Good. Take a breath. Fire that back leg up. Now you're going to press firmly into the left toes and then pick your right foot up and sweep it back next to your left foot, downward dog. Yes, 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 yes. Good. Hips up, head down. Nice. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Good deal. Come forward to staff. And bring yourself slowly with control all the way down to the floor, straight legs. Yes, that's it. Good. Nice. Okay, now arms by arms are rewind, arms out like a cactus. Elbows bent, good. Okay, now first things first, just lift your legs up. Keep head down, shoulders down. This is hard. Toes up, feet up. That's it, great. And then toes down. Good, now keep the feet down and peel your head, chest, and arms up. Arms up too. Yes, excellent. And then lower down. Next breath in, everything comes up. Head up, chest up, arms up, feet, legs. Everything up. Good. Good, good, good. A little more elevation, a little more altitude under the chest. Yes. Good. And then lower down. Wunderbar. Bring your hands under your shoulders and push up onto your hands and your knees. And we'll take a detour through child's pose. Good. And then come onto your hands and your knees. We're going to do bird dog, starting with your right leg, going back. Good. Hips are level, left arm forward. Good. Excellent. Hand down, knee down. We'll go right into the other side so you can get off that right hand. Take your left leg back. Good. When you feel ready, right arm forward. Good. Hand down, knee down. Great. Tuck your toes. Downward dog. Good. Terrific. 3 deep breaths. Walk your hands to your feet. Bring your hands to your shins. Looking forward. Hands to waist. Come all the way up. Arms down, walk forward, come all the way to the bar. Excellent. Good. And I want you to come down with your left arm, left knee, come down so you can get that block. Great, good, good. And then head back over to the bar. You're gonna take the block with the broad face, the broad face facing up between your knees. So it's on its second width. Right. And then when you're ready, knees bend, hips go down, arms come forward. Heels to the floor. Yeah, good. And squeeze that block. We're going to stay here for 30 seconds. Just going to squeeze that block with everything you've got. Keep squeezing. Squeeze, squeeze. Excellent. Stand up slow. Set the block off to the side. Good. Take one step back from the bar. Good. Okay, now when you stand up and you're in this great long, tall wedding stance, right? Ears, shoulders, and hips. You got your collarbones broad. You got a little external rotation in your arms. Good. Now what I want you to do from here, this, what we call the eye of the elbow, where you give blood, right? That bend in the elbow. Keep that open to the mirror with your arms down, but then just let your wrist and hands relax so that your hands face your hips. Yeah, great. Draw your shoulders back. Yeah, and you can open those elbows a little more to the mirror. All right, good. And then arms come up as you breathe in. Touch the floor when you breathe out, folding forward. Come halfway up when you inhale, hands to shins. Fingertips to the floor when you exhale. You're going to take that big step back with your right foot again. Keep the knee lifted. Just a big, long step back. Good. So, tell you what, reach over there with your left hand. See if you can grab that block. Yep. Good. Put the block on its flattest side under your right hand. Slide it over to the right. Let your right hand come up onto the block. Yeah, great. Good. And then once again, good. That right leg looks great. Now bring your left hand to your left knee. Excellent. And then roll your left shoulder back and turn your chest towards me. Turn your chest towards your leg. Good. Now, left arm up. You got it. Good. Straighten that right arm. Yeah. Straight line from wrist to wrist. Great. Now push into your right big toe more than your pinky toe. Good. Take one more breath. And then bring your left hand down. Step your right hand off the block. Both hands to the floor. And you're going to move back into downward dog. And so push strong into the right toes. Left foot lifts up and moves back. Good, 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 good. And then hips up, head down. Excellent. Walk your hands to your feet. And then hands to shins. And one step at a time, hands to waist. Good. And then stand all the way up. Great. And arms down. Good. You're going to walk forward, get to the bar so that you can get a handle on the bar. And once you get there, I'm going to have you pick the block up again. Great. Set the block between your knees. Good. And here we go again, 30 seconds. Squeezing the block, coming into that squat, what we call chair pose. Squeeze, squeeze. Excellent. Take the block, stand up, and you can toss the block down. Good. Arms to your sides. Last round. Arms come up as you breathe in. Good. Fold forward, fingertips to the floor as you breathe out. Good. Hands to your shins. Inhale. And then fingertips to the floor again. Exhale. This time left foot goes back. Big, long step back. Good. Now you're going to keep left hand to the floor. Bring your right hand to your right knee. Good. Turn your chest to that back wall. Good. Push your left heel straight back. That's it, Tor. Good. Now you can take right arm up. Good. Excellent. The pose starts from the ground up. Feet, that left hand. Good. Legs, back leg, fired up, straight, front knee at a 90-degree angle. Good. Let's take one more breath. Reach up, reach up, reach up. Excellent. Right fingertips to the floor. Good. And now you're going to pick right foot up, kind of hug your knee towards your chest and then step it back. Excellent. Good. Downward dog. Good. 3 deep breaths. Walk your hands to your feet. And then hands to shins. Good. Looking forward, hands to waist, and slowly stand up. Excellent. Arms come down. Walk with purpose to the bar. Terrific. Left foot forward. Good. Good deal. Way to go. Okay. Calm down onto the mat, onto your back. Well done. Moving from that high lunge with your back knee lifted into downward dog, that opens up a whole new ball game for us. Very excited about that. Good. Bend your knees, bring your feet to the floor. The block is about a foot over your right shoulder. Grab the block, place the block between your knees on its second width. Go one more, yeah, one more, good. And we're gonna come into bridge. Walk your feet a little closer to your hips. Good, arms down. Good. All right, now listen. Wait. Okay, slow down. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do is when your hips come up, I want you to take your arms up overhead at the same time. So that when your hips are at their highest, your arms are at the floor just over your head. So it's a timing thing. Breathing in, lift up, hips up, arms up. Great. And that's okay. You've got stuff under your hands. That's okay. And then when you exhale, arms down, hips down at the same time. Notice if the hips want to come down first or the arms are going fast. Good. And then we'll sync the movements. We're going to do that 4 more times for a total of 5. Pushing into the 4 corners of both feet, arms up, hips up. Great. And then lower down at the same time, exhaling. All right, 3 more. Keep hugging that block. Really squeeze the block. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Hips up, hips up, hips up. That's the ticket. Good. And down. Okay, last one. Bring your heels in another fraction towards your hips. Okay, yep. And here we go, last one. Reaching up and over, hips come up, hips up, hips up, hips up. Good, squeeze that block, squeeze that block, squeeze that block, squeeze that block, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then lower down. Great. Good, and then just rest for a moment. Now, keep your arms at your sides. Come into bridge pose again, peeling tailbone up, sacrum, low back, low ribs. And then anchoring into your left foot, take your right leg forward. So your shins are parallel to the floor. Good. And squeeze, hug, squeeze that block. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Both hips level, pelvis level. Move your lower jaw back and forth. Good. Foot to the ground. We're going to go right into the other side. Squeeze that block. Good. Hips up. Yep, that's it. Good. Hips up, left leg up. Hips up, hips up, hips up. Good. Find your right big toe. Excellent. Foot down. Come on down. Hips down, low back down. Good. Ditch the block. Let's take it off to the side. Bring your right knee into your chest. Take your left leg down onto the floor. And take your right arm out to the right. And with your left hand, guide your right knee across your body to the left. Come into a twist. Bring your right hip up. Great. Now, your bottom leg, it's your left leg. Bend the knee and kick your heel up towards your bum. You're going to reach down with your right hand and grab the outside of the foot. There it is. Great. Good. Right shoulder keeps migrating towards the floor. Good. Release your bottom foot. Let that leg stretch out onto the mat again. Bring your right knee into your chest, coming onto your back once more. Give it a good squeeze. And then change legs. Right leg down, left knee to chest. Take your left arm out to the left and bring your left knee across your body to the right. Now you can bend your right knee, kick the heel up, reach down, reach for the foot. Once you get the foot, then you can manipulate where your hand goes. Yeah, you can grab the ankle or the heel first. Bring that foot up, good. That's it, great. And then left shoulder can drop towards the mat, broadening the collarbones, broadening the pectoralis muscles across the upper chest. Release your bottom foot. Bring your left knee back to your chest, coming onto your back. Stretch your right leg down. Good. And bring that left knee in close, hug it in tight. Great. Set your left foot down and take your leg down the length of the mat. And then take a big breath in, take your arms up over your head, point your toes, stretch your fingers. And bring your arms down by your sides. And start the relaxation process from your toes all the way up to your nose. Feet relaxed, ankles relaxed. Legs and knees and hips. Low back, low ribs, around the belly, relaxed. Mid back, upper back, wrapping around the ribs to the front, chest, so their ribs are mobile, but moving gently. The lungs are pliable. And the shoulders are broad, but at ease. And from the shoulders all the way down to the tips of your fingers, as the arm is heavy, both arms are heavy, just dropping into the floor. The neck and the throat and the jaw are all at ease, providing an effortless open airway for the breath, for the prana to circulate. And even the ears and the eyes find a way to relax. The eyes drop deeper into their sockets. All of the thinking and logistics of the forebrain drop towards the back of your head. Whole body is at ease. Okay, that's our time. Good job.
Wow.
Good stuff. So lay low, just rest as long as you're able to, as long as your schedule allows. And then have a good day Thursday. I look forward to hearing, I hope it's a good doctor's appointment and everything is thumbs up. And I'll see you Tuesday.
Sounds great. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, Tori. You too. Bye.
Bye.